Jesus wept. The shortest verse in the Bible, but I believe one of the most profound. In understanding why Jesus wept, commentators often say that even though he knew Lazarus would be raised from the dead, he still felt, as a human being, the grief and the sorrow of death. I think that's true, but I think there's another, perhaps more obvious reason why he wept. And it has to do with these three accusations that were hurled at Jesus here. 2 times he faced this accusation, first from Martha and then from Mary. If you had been here, he wouldn't have died. And then, perhaps the worst one of all, the Jews say to Jesus, couldn't this man have kept him from dying? So 3 times Jesus is unfairly blamed for Lazarus' death. First by Martha, then by Mary, and then by the Jews. And they're essentially saying to him, Jesus, this is your fault. It's your fault that he's dead. You should have come sooner. If you came sooner, he'd still be alive. This is your fault. Have you ever been accused like that? Maybe not to that level, but have you ever faced the sting of an accusation like that? Jesus has. He's walked in your shoes. He's felt the same feelings. He gets you. Isaiah 53:3 says of Jesus, he was despised and forsaken of men, a man of sorrows, well acquainted with grief. Jesus knew sadness. He knew accusation. He knew anger. He's walked in our shoes. He knows how to do this without sin. He knows how to overcome these feelings. So we need to learn from his example.